Welcome everybody, I'm Alexander Linz, head of content of WatchAdvisor.com, and with me is Nicolas Beau.
Good morning, Alexander.
Good morning. Good morning. We are at the Baselworld 2019, and Nicolas is responsible for the Chanel watchmaking division.
Absolutely.
Can I say division? It's a division.
It's a
small
house.
House, good. There is something we are going to discover now together with you is the new J12, the J12. Yeah. You have completely overworked it. There's a new mechanical movement. The case has been
an evolution.
Evolution. So we can talk about the J12 or J12 2.0. Would this be correct?
We could say that it's.
You don't like it too much.
Well, it's you know, the J12 is an iconic model, and as any iconic model, we believe it has to evolve very subtly to make sure that it's always on time with the time. So we have the same story within Chanel with the number 5 perfume bottle, which has been evolving since more than 100 years, a few times, and nobody really noticed it. And that's, I think, the proper characteristic of an icon is the evolution should be there to be always contemporary, but so subtle that what made it an icon remains.
So tell me about it, please. What has been changed? Or
well, we basically, although when you see it at first sight, you feel there is a difference, but you don't exactly see the difference. But we did change 70% of all the components. The dial is different, the numerals are different, the hands are different, the bezel is different. We've even worked on the sound made by the rotating bezel, to make sure the sound was very soft and very ergonomic.
The clicking when you turn.
The clicking, it's very important in design to think also about the sound. I think that the car maker are doing that very well.
With the doors, yes.
The door of an Audi doesn't make the same sound as the door of a Mercedes, for example. So we worked on the sound. We work on the links. The bracelet is thinner. The links of the bracelet are slightly longer. The hands are all different, and of course there is also a new movement inside.
Talking about the movement, it's a project that is quite interesting because there are many partners in the project.
Well,
it's something
yes.
You're sharing with some other companies. You brought in knowledge, you brought in money, you brought in everything, and
for 30 years we have been building our watch capabilities from the cases, the bracelets, the buckles. Recently, the auto movements in-house, but we didn't have yet the capability to make movements for a watch like the J12, which has to be very strong, very robust, very reliable as it is a sports watch. So we met a few years ago in complete secrecy the people from Tudor who happens to have the same philosophy as Chanel in terms of quality and reliability. That Tudor, who belongs to the Rolex group, and at that time they started to build a new manufacturer of movements, and we asked them if we could work together because the type of movement, the typology of movement they were thinking was exactly the quality level that we were seeking for the J12. And they said yes, because we're sharing so much similarities as companies. We are both private, we are both fiercely independent. So that's how it happened. So we took some share of this new manufacturer of movement called Kenesy. Kenesy is at this time in Geneva, and it will move in 2021 in a new building in Le Locle in the Jura. Mm-hmm. So the new J12 is a very subtle evolution in terms of design and habillage. However, it's, I would say, a revolution in terms of movement, because now we have a movement which is a state-of-the-art in technology and quality. We made it to measure to the J12, and it is, for that reason, it is cost certificate and warranty.
Chronometer certified, yeah.
Chronometer certified.
And it's a movement that Tudor is using and Breitling is also using.
Tudor mostly, and but we have changed a few features,
yeah, of course,
in design and also in components to make it unique for Chanel requirements.
Okay.
And it's warranted for 5 years.
That's not bad at all, I would say.
We're very proud because I think this year, 2019, is really an important year for us, because in 30 years, from zero, we've been able to slowly but surely control and acquire the capabilities from simple case up to the most sophisticated high horlogerie movements, and also to very sporty, robust and reliable movements such as the caliber 12.1, which is equipped on which is now on the new J12.
So the J12 J12 is completely now equipped. The new version is completely equipped with that new in-house movement, and you are having a phase out of the before used movements from more probably ETA.
Exactly. ETA, and what is very interesting is that we've presented the watch for the first time 3 days ago, and we're getting calls from our boutiques of people who want to buy the original. As a collector's item. As a collector's item. So there is at the moment.
Of course, you should have the original.
The original and the new one. So it's quite.
Imagine to have all these perfume bottles from 1920s until today, all the evolution. This will be a nice collection too. Huh?
Exactly.
There's even olive oil packed in that famous. The sister of Teddy Schneider is producing olive oil.
Yes.
And they are filling the olive oil in a bottle that very much looks like the Chanel No. 5 perfume.
Shall we speak to our lawyers?
No, it's not. There is not such a similarity, but there is. You recognize it.
All right.
It's not, and it's a funny. It's a. I don't think it's necessary.
No, we won't.
No. Interesting, very interesting, and so we can really say you are making now the step in completely being, let's say this watch is now completely in-house manufactured. Completely in-house manufactured wristwatch. It's still one of the iconic timepieces, one of the trendsetters in material, in look, trendsetters in clarity, and also let's say in coolness.
Well, it's a really what's great with black or white is that this is not colors, so you can wear it virtually with anything. It fits with a cool t-shirt or a formal jacket. Really, it has since by definition black and white are not colors. It's never aging. It's never. On top of that, it's in ceramic, so it doesn't scratch at all. So it's never aging even more.
Yeah.
And you have now also the possibility, which is in my case, is I love movements, is to flip it around and to admire the movement through a sapphire
you open the bag so you can really see the movement. Yeah, nice step. And price-wise, I'm wondering, will this be a big impact on the resale on the resale price of the watch, or?
We increasing the price by 350 euros, which is, I think, reasonable for all the additional features.
I would say yes. And it starts then at what level?
At 5,350 euros.
So I would have thought a little bit more, because sometimes, when you get from ETA, Selita to in-house movements, there is a gap that is...
Well, if we talk about price, when you are at that level of precision in ceramic, the ceramic material is a material which is very, very special to manufacture, a lot more expensive than steel, even though some people don't know that. When you are talking about qualitative ceramic, it's a material which is very hard to manufacture, to polish. So the cost of the watch itself is the habillage is quite high.
The deliveries will start when?
We're launching worldwide May 1st, 2019.
Worldwide?
Worldwide.
Wow, not bad. And you are not trying to keep it rare in sense of...
if I look at the orders that we're taking today...
because I could imagine people asking already now, oh God, can I get one? Will they get one?
They will get one.
But the orders are...
It might be, there might be a need for a little patience if I look at the way the orders at the fair are happening, because really the welcome, I'm so pleased to see that, you know, after, it's now 18 years I'm in the company, that year after year I'm explaining what we are going to do. And this movement was really the final stone from the building of Chanel as a significant watch player. And the reaction is really great, because in fact people heard that the J12 would change and they were fearing it would be a full change. Because obviously in creation you're always tempted to change everything. And I like to say that this new J12 we change everything, because 70% again of the watch is new. But we change nothing, because in fact it's still a J12.
You see it and it remains a G12, yeah.
I'd like also to insist on the numerals, because now the numerals are in ceramic, whereas before
applied on the dial.
Applied on the dial.
Wow.
So it was it's a little detail, but I think that new J12, 50 years from now, you will not be able to tell if it was born in 2019
or before,
or before or after, because it's not aging.
Very good. Nicolas Beau, thank you very much.
Thank you, Alexander.
What a nice step, and what a nice evolving moment, and for the legendary J12.
J12.
I think you should say J12 everywhere.
J12.
No, but this should be, you know.
But you know what?
Even every country should say J12.
They should, and I'm fighting with Spain so that they stop saying J12.
J12. Oh, come on. J12, my goodness. J12. You got the Chanel J12. No, that's no go.
Doesn't work.
It's the Chanel J12.
The Chanel J12, absolutely.
Nicolas, thank you very much.
Thank you, Alexander.
J12. This will remain in my head now. It's like, you know, if you hear a song in the music and then you don't stop thinking about it.
Absolutely.
J12. Oh my goodness. Our cameraman speaks Spanish, he's laughing. Guys, thank you very much for watching.
Thank you.
If you like what we're doing, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, to like our videos, of course, and do also check out what we are doing on Facebook and Instagram. And goodbye from Chanel here. And once again, thank you and congratulations. Nice watch.
Thank you very much.
Very much. Bye.
Bye.